Hey everyone! Today in this video I'm going to be explaining all the editor exclusive stuff, like all the editor exclusive properties and operators. As you can see here we got a big list. Well, let's get rid of some of the things that are not editor exclusive. Now I'm trying to explain them as best as I can. So let me go ahead and get these sorted into like categories like prefixes, properties, and operators. So let me do that real quick. Okay, I think I put down all of the properties that are exclusive to the editor. Let me just check. I don't think I have safe up there. Alright, let's explain all of these. So, I mean, you could also look it up on the wiki, but here's my best explanation of them. So, safe. When an object is safe, it cannot be removed no matter what. Yes, I think so. I don't have done on there. So let's say wall is... I'm not sure if safe protects objects from done. It might not. So done overrides practically every rule, I think. Unless it says it's not done. Yeah, but the object cannot be removed unless it is done. So that's what safe is. Done. Now you might say it's not editor exclusive, but you only see it in one level in the main game. So I guess that qualifies it for it being editor exclusive. Broken. When an object is broken, none of the rules that is applied to it works. It also puts on a visual animation. Moving on. Power. This we'll talk about later, actually. Select. So this basically functions as any object. Any object can be select, and when it's used on a map, it can select any level. Kind of self-explanatory. Auto. Now, this is generally put with level as auto, and it basically just moves everything automatically, assuming things are move, or chill, which I'll talk about later. You can actually go into the settings and choose the level's auto delay. So yeah, that's pretty cool, I guess. Wonder. It doesn't really do anything to the object, it's just another visual animation. Gives them question marks. You've seen me use that before, though. Chill. When it's chill, it moves in random directions. I've used that before as well. Sad. Another visual animation. But can also be paired up with feeling, which I'll talk about later. Well, any property or thing can be paired up with feeling. Best. Also used in one level in the game. It just makes it have the win animation, but a lot more sparkly, and it doesn't actually win. Moving on. Back. Now objects with back need to have some sort of movement before it can function. It also gives off an animation. But it basically just reverses all movements it's had. So if it doesn't move, it's not going to work. And if it didn't move at all, it's not going to work either. Moving on. Revert. Ooh, this is a good one to talk about. Let me just move this out of the way. Now revert. Take a guess on what revert does. Say we go to like Baba's wall, and wall's revert, it turns it back into the object it was before. It does not function with has. Like if an object had that, it will not turn back into the original object. I haven't tested out on any other things, I just know it cannot transform back from has. The directional falls. Take a guess on what they do. They all function identically to the fall in the main game where it just falls to the bottom, but these, the arrows will show which way it falls. Enough said. U2. Now, I'm using U2 right now. With U2, U2 controls WASD, and U controls arrow keys. You can place two objects at once, while they can move at different times. So pretty cool. The counterclockwise and clockwise turns. Do I really need to explain this? I will anyways, but they turn an object counterclockwise or clockwise. Alright, moving on. Nudge. When an object is nudged, it moves over one space in that direction every turn it can. Like move, but you can control where it goes. Alright, I think that's all the properties that I need to talk about. Oh yeah, power. So let me go ahead and set up the other things, and I'll go back to it. Alright, and that's all the operators. So let's start over here at eat. Now eat. You've seen me use these in one of my levels before. What eat does, it basically functions as like, well, you'll see what it does. Sometimes I use it as a way to replace X is defeat or X on X is weak. Moving on. Fear. Fear. When you fear an object, you move away from it automatically. It basically acts as the spaces around it as shift. Shifting away from said object. I might use that one of my levels. Above and below. When an object is above another object, its property will function. Same goes for below, except when it's below the object. So, Baba below, say, Ghost is you. Baba would only be Ghost if Baba was below it. Whether it functions or not if Baba is on Ghost, that's a different story. Mimic. Take a wild guess. When an object mimics another one, all the properties that one object has, the mimicked object... No, wait. So if I put wall mimic Baba, wall would also be you. Hence, it would be mimicking Baba. The wall, that is. Whoops. Didn't want to do that. See? See, wall is you. Mimic. I did not want to go back to the editor. Feeling. Now this works with, like, these. So if a wall feeling safe is something else. You can use this for a lot of things. Most notably with sad and wonder. For best story effect. Without. The object functions when that object is not on there. So, let's say Ghost without wall is done. When the walls disappear, the ghost will be done. I'm sorry if this seems like a lousy explanation, but I'm trying to explain it to the best of my ability. Follow! Pair this with move, and you've got a chain, or some type of chase. So when you put follow, say like, oh no. You know what? That's how you can do it. So we do ghost follow Baba. It will follow wherever Baba is, trying to face Baba at all times. Play. Play, play, play. You need to have one of the letters A through G. You can also get the flat or sharp symbol and pair it with any letter to do this. Objects will play noises, and some objects have different noises than others. Like Baba's noise is different, I believe, than Ghost's. See? Try with all the type of objects. Is that all of the operators? Let's see. Yes. On to prefixes, and that's it. Just prefixes left. There's actually only 4 prefixes, I believe, for editor exclusive stuff. And I could explain the colors, but those were added for pride, I believe. Yeah, I think that's why there's these colors here. Yep. So let's explain these 4 things. Seldom. This is for these 2 are for like luck/RNG based things. Seldom. When something is seldom, when something has the prefix seldom, its property will activate 1/6 of the time. Think of it as sometimes, because that's what I think of it as. See? It changed after 4 moves. Often. This object's property will activate 3/4 of the time. It's kind of hard when it already... There we go. See, it changes much quicker. Idle. So, idle. Idle is when, you press space, or if you're a Switch player, press A to, like, make things move. Well, that's what idling is. And when you idle, it activates. Note that idling does not happen when any object is manually moving by your movements. I don't know why I did that. Alright, now let's talk about power and powered. So power and powered. So powered objects will only activate if an object is powered. And you know what? I think I can find a infinite loop here, but I'm not gonna experiment yet. So wall's power, and then powered ghost is done, I guess. I don't know why I like using done so much. Now let's turn off power. Yep, it only works when the wall's power, or any object in that matter. Now I want to see what happens if this happens. Nothing. Nothing special. I wonder. Huh. I thought that'd trigger an infinite loop, but I guess not. But yeah, I think I explained all of the editor exclusive stuff pretty well. Normal-ish videos will return soon, but I just wanted to do this because, I don't know, I felt like it. So yeah. Oh, and the cool thing you can do with colors is you compare multiple of them in a chain, and it will cycle through the colors. Where's and when you need it? I'm getting tired of hearing this music. Let's change it. Where's the other thing? And it'll function automatically. No inputs needed. Well, you have to make the rule. That's the only input needed. Pretty cool. So yeah, that's everything I wanted to talk about. It is 12:57 a.m. I'm going to bed. Bye, y'all.